today. I'm at 5-0. My name is Mark Monies, and I ran a hybrid wind-up deck. So this is how the deck works. I play 3 of the psychic monsters. These psychic monsters, I use them because they're all level 3. This guy here, Mind Protector, he's a good defense monster. Psychic commanders, those are my other 3. They're just targets for Emergency Teleport. And we'll go into 1 Spell Striker and 2 Junk Forwards. These are all warrior monsters, so that lets me search whatever I need for reinforcement of the army. And if anything, I can remove reinforcement to spell summon a Spell Striker. I'm trying to spell summon as much as possible so I can loop your hand, take control with any rank 3 exceed that I need to. So that goes those 3. Then we go to 3 Werewolves. When a monster special summon, he gets to special summon himself. It's pretty self-explanatory. Since I'm trying to special summon as much as possible, this guy will always be able to be special summoned. Rarely ever normal summon this guy. 2 Birdmans, same thing. I can bounce Birdman. But Birdman, you know, normal summon, bounce, and then he gets special summoned back, and it makes me a rank 3. We play 2 Birdmans just for that reason. And Birdman also comes into good play. Same thing as these Psychic Commanders, I'll show you in a second. These guys come in a different play later on in the game if I need it. We'll go Wind-Up Hunters. I play 2. You're stupid if you don't play 2 Wind-Up Hunters in Wind-Ups. I'm letting everybody Wind-Ups know. He can get bottomless, he can get deprisoned, and then you're screwed. You don't have Wind-Up Hunter no more. I don't care about Levier. You need two Wind-Up Hunters. 3 Magicians. Always play 3 Magicians. Magician's effect is really good. You get Magician with the Shark, you can go into the Magician Shark loop. If anybody knows what that is, I'm not going to go through and show you what it is. But those are the things. Then I go into 3 Rats. Same thing, you want to loop, and 1 Rabbit. Rabbit's really just in there because he helps out when you really need it and you're in a tight jam. I play 1 Torrential, Mirror Force, 2 Compulsive, Warning, and the Warning, and the Silent Brigade. These guys here, that's my traps. All the traps are basically just control. You know, keep your opponent from getting onto you if you don't open up the loop or anything. Reinforcement of the army, like I said, grab Junk Forward or grab Spell Striker. 2 Emergency Teleports. Grabs my Psychic monsters out my deck, helps me out. Let me go into rank 3s. My Magic and Trap Killers, only play these. These guys are really good. Obviously, you know that. Monster Reborn. Dark Hole, Book of Moon. Those, I call the big 4. These here should be ran in any deck, no matter what deck you're playing.
Except for Gravekeeper.
Except for Gravekeeper. Mind Control, Foolish Burial, and 1 Factory. You don't really need more than 1 Factory because I'm not really wind up all the way, so I don't really need that. Just in case. We're going to my extra deck here. 2 Zen Mains. Just because after you end a loop, you end with Zen Mains on the field. He's really good. You need 3 Zen Mighties. These are my rank 3s, Levier, Giga Brilliant, Leviathan, and Acid Golem. That's all beat sticks. Utopias, just case, Magician, Shark, you can go into Utopia, and then you have Terrace and Adrius. Those are my 13 exceeds. And then I play 2 Synchros. I play Bryonic, and I play Arcanite Magician. And this is the player I was telling you about earlier on. If you have Magician on the field, since she is a Magician, I mean she is Spellcaster, if you teleport out Psychic Commander, you can go into Arcanite, blow 2 cards up, or even with Birdman. You can normal summon Birdman, you blow 2 cards up on your opponent's side of the field. It actually helped me win 3 games today, using Arcanite Magician. Really good card.
So I noticed that you use E-Teleport for Psychic Rate. How do you feel about using the Instant Fusion?
I'd rather not use Instant Fusion. I'd rather actually get the monster out of my deck because it helps thin the deck. Instant Fusion, yeah. Instant Fusion, it'll take up room in my extra deck to put the fusions in the extra deck, but I need that room for these 2 Synchros. So I just rather play the 2 E-Tellies. Like I said, it'll help thin the deck even more, so you can draw into what you really need to draw into.
And do the psychic engines helps the deck a lot? Just another way to add the combo for the loop.
It's another combo for the loop, but it does help, like I just said, because if you have Magician and you go into Magician loop or whatever, and you have E-Telly, you can always just exceed, E-Teleport out him, then you can bring out the Arcanite Magician. Or if you have a level 3 and they're blocking you with something, you bring out the Bryonic, and Bryonic will just bounce stuff off the field for you.
So this, in your opinion, do you think this deck is more like Wind-Up Turbo, focus on the loop more than on the beatdown? How are you consider this deck supposed to be?
I feel it's not turbo. It doesn't run quick. It doesn't always get the loop off right away.
But it has cards and stuff.
It's a mixture of both. I feel you have to know how to play it. You have to. It's based on control and the loop at the same time. So if you don't get the loop, you still have the control factor of it. But hopefully, sometimes you can open first turn with the loop and you eat your opponent's entire hand, and then you take control from there.
Pete.
And how is it for this deck?
My deck box.
Is there any way? Is it like in terms of like what other combo can you make with this deck that we haven't seen already?
Any kind of loop that I haven't seen anywhere.
Like a special combo move that you have for this deck that besides.
My biggest combo move is what I just showed you, was these Magicians and going into Arcanite Magician, going into these 2 Synchros. Those 2 Synchros help a lot. So, with the Arcanite, like I said, he helped me win a lot of games too. Going off of him and Magician after doing the loop your entire hand, and then I can Magician you and Arcanite whatever you have on the field. So it's more destroying after I looped your hand.
And seeing we have this YCS this weekend in the Chicago, is it right? How do you feel? Huh?
It's in Dallas this weekend.
Oh, sorry, Dallas. I'm sorry. How do you think they do at the YCS?
I actually heard that Windups got shit on.
Oh.
That's because I wasn't there playing them.
Is that right?
But I just don't think. I think people are playing the Windups wrong. Everybody keeps going for the loop, but the loop ain't what the Windups really are about. I mean, the loop helps you, but if you lose on the loop, then you have nothing to back you up. So that's why I tried to have these extra backups, just in case the loop doesn't go off.
Okay, so let's just say that the Windup can be can get first place at a local and maybe at a regional. Do you think that they can get first place at a YCS or any bigger event like national?
I think they can if people play them right. I mean, it's all about the player. It's not just the deck.
I mean,
and no matter what deck you play, it's always the player behind the deck also.
True, but Billy Blake, whatever his name, how you pronounce his name.
But
he's the one that used the Windup deck for the past 3 or 4 YCS.
That just shows that he's not good with windups. I mean, yeah, I'm not hating on Billy Blake. I don't know him personally, so if he sees this, I don't want him to hate. But yeah, he made the deck with the Tango Plants. He made that popular with the Maxis, and everybody wanted to play it. But now it's a new format. Other players are better than him with different decks. So his deck obviously isn't Windup.
But I feel like that Windup has a very bad matchup against a lot of decks. Seeing if he was to go play against Windup, people would style like Maxi or Digico or Fake Vetter, and maybe some other decks call against Windup. So I don't. For me as a Windup player too, but I'm not saying that the deck is bad. I'm just saying that the deck has a lot of bad matchup against a lot of certain.
Maxi is a problem, but if you let them plus more than once off of Maxi, I feel you're dumb. Don't if they discard Maxi off your first best summon, you just stop. Don't let them plus any more off than that. That's not even a plus. That's just that evens them out because they get rid of one card, they draw one.
Right.
Then you just let them go, and then you try to go off next turn on them. That's why I said if you don't always get the loop, I have my backups to try to control you at the same time.
Any last comment before I end this video?
Play Arcanite Magician. Play Mind Protector. He helped me too against a lot of decks because he's 22 defense. People don't realize you know, they just ran him into him when he's face down and take some damage. And then he's level 3, and next turn, I can do whatever I need to do.
So is the price only gonna go up because you
Hell no. He's like a 50-cent card, but he's good.
Any shout out to your friends and to your homies or whatever?
Shout out to the exes. Those are my peoples. All my exes. Upstate 518.